Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings from a life-changing adventure that could completely change everything in your life. I'm thrilled to discuss with you today the amazing influence that thinking positively may have on your future. Imagine being able to use your thoughts to create the reality you want, get beyond challenges, and accomplish your biggest objectives. By applying positive thinking to transform your life, you are opening up an infinite reservoir of possibility within yourself. Imagine living a life where you face every day with confidence and optimism, where obstacles turn into opportunities, and where your aspirations come true. Not only is positive thinking a feel-good mantra, but it is a method that has been shown by science to rewire the brain for happiness and success. It serves as the cornerstone around which a prosperous, happy, and fulfilled life might be constructed. Let's explore the ideas and techniques that can help you develop a positive outlook as we set out on this trip together. Recognize that your thoughts influence your behavior, and your behavior determines your fate. By making the deliberate decision to concentrate on the good things in life, you are unleashing a force that will improve your relationships, draw in opportunities, and improve your general well-being. But let's go beyond just realizing the influence of optimistic thinking. Let's make a resolute commitment to incorporating this idea into our everyday activities. Every idea you have shapes the course of your life. You are laying the groundwork for enduring success and happiness by thinking ideas that inspire and energize you. So let's tackle this journey with open minds and hearts as we examine the techniques for transforming your life via the use of positive ideas. Let's embrace positivity's power as a group and see how it changes our lives in ways we never would have imagined. Never forget that all it takes to start living a better life is one optimistic thought, and today is the ideal day to do so. Have you ever thought that someone was luckier than you, or that great things always happen to them? Do you believe it's possible to create your own luck? Learning to be lucky is easier than you think. I'm going to introduce you to 7 of the most useful ways to be lucky, which you can learn. Each of these luck factors can be quickly incorporated into your life and can literally double the effectiveness of your results in a very short period. Now you can create your own luck. Clarity. The first of these factors for creating your own luck is simply clarity. It simply means knowing exactly what you want. And it is perhaps the most important luck factor of all, at least at the beginning. The more defined you are about what you want, the more alert and aware you will be of the opportunities and possibilities to achieve it faster. Be absolutely clear about what you want. All successful people are absolutely clear about who they are, what they want, and what they need to do to get from where they are to where they want to go. Unhappy and unsuccessful people, on the other hand, are often quite confused about what they stand for and believe and what they really want in their lives. As the old saying goes, you can't hit a target you can't see. People who are considered lucky seem to have very clear goals and the steps they need to take to achieve them. Write down everything you want to achieve in the next 12 months. One of the simplest things you can do to change your luck is to take a sheet of paper and write a list of at least 10 things you want to achieve in the next 12 months. This doesn't seem like a very complicated exercise, but less than 3% of adults will ever do this exercise in their lifetime. And this 3% will end up at the top of all the organizations or businesses they work with. It has been said that success and prosperity begin with you, a pen, and a sheet of paper. 97% of people walking around today don't have any goals. The mere act of putting pen to paper and determining the 10 things you want to achieve over the next 12 months immediately moves you into the top 3% of people living today. All you need is 3 to 5 minutes. Think about what you want and how to get it. Here's a key component of how to be lucky. Lucky people are those who, when they hear a wonderful concept, say, I wonder if this would work for me. Unlucky people, on the other hand, always wonder, will this really do me any good? When they hear a wonderful concept, such as writing down 10 goals. Lucky people usually ask questions, which distinguishes them from unlucky people. When a lucky person thinks of anything they want, they always wonder, how can I get or acquire it? The attitude of always inquiring appears to cause both their subconscious and conscious minds to continually notice possibilities and generate ideas that will help them attain their goals. However, when you question and appear to shut off your creative talents in your brain, there's a small finger-shaped organ called the reticular cortex. The reticular cortex functions as a switchboard, controlling which messages can reach your eyes, hearing, and other senses. Since you are bombarded by hundreds and thousands of messages from everywhere continuously, this reticular cortex allows you to focus and concentrate on those elements of your environment that are relevant or important to you, and ignore the rest. The reticular cortex is activated with a clear goal, order, desire, or even fear from you. For example, if you decide you want to buy a red sports car and are really excited about the possibility of a red sports car, you will start noticing red sports cars everywhere. Even that same car that turns the corner 3 blocks ahead of you will be picked up by your reticular cortex and transmitted to your conscious mind. But are successful people luckier than others? What we know about successful people is that they are continuously thinking about the things they really want. And as a result, they are directing their reticular cortex to make them more sensitive and aware of the opportunities and possibilities to achieve those goals. Failed or unlucky people always conclude that their goals are probably out of reach, unknowingly sending a signal to their reticular cortex to ignore ideas or opportunities that arise in their environment. One characteristic of successful people is that they always seem to know exactly what they want and are determined to get it. Unsuccessful people are described as those who have no idea what they really want. Be absolutely clear about your goals. Imagine this luck factor as a dimmer switch in a dark room where you are throwing darts. As you become absolutely clear about your goals, the action of the dimmer switch turns to full brightness, and the dartboard becomes crystal clear in every detail. Your chances of hitting the target on such a dartboard are much higher than if you were throwing darts from a great distance in a dark room. The second luck component is the activity factor. High levels of activity, particularly proactivity, increase the number of things you do, increasing your chances of doing the right thing at the right time and in the right way. For example, if you won a prize after flipping 100 heads in a coin flipping contest, the best strategy to assure you win it is to flip the coin as many times as possible in the shortest amount of time. And if you did that and got the prize, it wouldn't be luck at all. It would simply be a matter of how often you tried to flip heads. All high-performing men and women are exceedingly action-oriented and self-sufficient. Thus, activity begins with a self-reliance mentality. They look inward for solutions to their difficulties. They realize that no one is coming to help them. When you see yourself completely in charge of your own life, your own career, your own health, your own family, and your own finances, you stop looking to others to do things for you. You start making progress. Instead of making excuses, accept that you are where you are and who you are because of yourself. If you want to be or do something different, it's up to you to make the necessary changes starting immediately. If you want to be luckier, develop a bias for action. Develop a sense of urgency. Get to work. Move fast. The faster you move, the more energy you have. The faster you move, the more experience you gain. The faster you move, the more results you achieve, and the more success you will have. 3, mastery. Another excellent way to have good luck is mastery, and it always has been. Knowledge and know-how are the keys to success. You will always be paid in direct proportion to how well you do your job and how difficult you are to replace. We have moved from the age of manual labor to the age of brain power. Your level of knowledge and skill in your chosen field will determine your luck in that field, as much or more than any other quality. Become a master in your area. Nowadays, people are not paid for their position or seniority, but for their performance and results. The better you are, the luckier you will be. Your job is to decide to join the top 10% in your field and then pay any price and invest the necessary time to get there. The luck factor of mastery can do more to help you achieve great success than perhaps any other factor. On the other hand, you can have all the opportunities in the world, but if you are not really good at what you do, the opportunities will slip through your fingers. 4, energy. Energy is another important factor in increasing your luck. All successful people appear to have significantly more energy than failed people. They get up early and begin their day quickly. They labor longer hours throughout the day and night. They devote their evenings and weekends to self-improvement and professional development. Stephen Leacock, a writer, famously stated, "I believe in luck, and the harder I work, the luckier I get." The more you work, the more you accomplish. The more you accomplish, the more people will notice you, open doors for you, and assist you ascend even higher and faster. Nothing beats a reputation for hard effort when it comes to advancing in any field. 5, personality. Personality is key to learning and having luck. The more positive, optimistic, and cheerful you are, the more people will want to be around you and help you in any way possible. Lucky people also tend to be happy and positive and get along well with others and have extensive networks of friends and contacts in various areas. The more people you know and who know you positively, the more likely you are to meet the right person at the right time to open the right door to the right opportunity. You will find that almost every instance of luck in your life seems to be accompanied by someone standing there at that moment, whether with advice or a hand on an open door. Many people's entire lives have changed due to a casual comment or a friendly acquaintance who has provided a key piece of information or an opportunity that allowed the lucky person to progress more in a couple of years than many achieve in a lifetime. The word most often used to describe successful people is pleasant. When you develop a reputation for being a good person, people will want to help you. The key to being a good person is to practice the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated in all cases. A positive person activates the law of attraction and draws people and circumstances into their life in harmony with their best interests. The more pleasant you become, the more luck you will experience. 6, honesty and integrity. Honesty and integrity are the most important and recognized attributes in friendship and leadership. The people you like and trust the most are the most significant people in your life. Shakespeare wrote in this fortunate quote, "To thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man." Being loyal to oneself is the fundamental definition of personal integrity. This means you're always telling yourself the truth. Honesty and integrity are key prerequisites for success in business at any level or industry. When you are recognized as a person of honor, quality, and truth, you will attract luck in the same way that honey draws bees or a moth to a flame. 7, intensity. Perhaps the most obviously identifiable quality of a highly successful person is the intensity of purpose. Always the person who wants something longer and harder than the other is the one who will ultimately win. In a competitive world, the more you desire something, the more likely you are to learn what you need to learn and do what you must do to achieve it. You will work longer hours and try more different things, read more books, listen to more tapes, and attend more different courses. You will meet more people and cover more ground, drastically increasing the probability of being the right person in the right place at the right time. When you back your intensity of purpose with the quality of perseverance, you become an irresistible force of nature. The fact is that if you are absolutely clear about what you want and commit to a high level of activity to achieve it, you will experience more luck than the average person. When you make the conscious decision to master your field and do so with high levels of energy and enthusiasm, you will advance further and faster than anyone around you. When you become a positive and cheerful person known for your high character and integrity, you will be on the side of the angels. And when you back every desire and goal with unshakable confidence and persistence and keep moving forward, no matter what the adversity, you will turn out to be one of the luckiest people in the world. You make your own luck, create the life you want, and as a result, your future will be unlimited. Let's take a moment to think about how powerfully positive thoughts can change our lives as this lesson comes to a close. When you decide to change your life by thinking positive thoughts, you unleash a strong force inside you that can change your reality and help you reach your highest goals. Imagine what would happen if you kept a cheerful attitude all the time. Every good thought is like a seed that, when carefully planted and cared for, grows into a beautiful garden of success, happiness, and satisfaction. Focusing on the good things in life not only makes your own life better, but it also encourages those around you to do the same. Your positive energy shines a light of hope and drive on the way to greatness for others and yourself. Remember that the way to a better life starts with the thoughts you have. If you choose to have a happy attitude, you will continue to grow and achieve great things. There will be problems, but if you have a good attitude, you'll see them as chances to learn and grow. When you think good things, every step you take brings you closer to your dreams and goals. Thank you for coming with me on this trip to learn more about myself and gain power. Remember that you can change your life by thinking good thoughts as you leave this room today. Follow this concept without wavering, and you will see how it changes every part of your life. Be sure of yourself because your thoughts determine your fate. Maintaining an upbeat attitude will help you take advantage of all the chances that come your way and get through any problems that come your way. Your future is bright, you can do anything, and the best is yet to come. May you keep using the power of positive thinking to make your life wonderful and full of happiness and success. Now is the start of the journey, and I'm sure you will do great things if you believe in the power of positive thinking.